Happy morning, Organo family. Live and direct here from Toronto, Canada. If you're joining us through Zoom or you're joining us through Facebook Live, today is Friday. I love every day. I know some people live for Friday, but I have to throw this question out. If you're living for Friday, what are you doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? You got to question yourself, right? What kind of quality of life that you're trying to rush through to get to Friday? And unfortunately, many people around the world are in that box. And what I love, Organo family, is that Organo was a vehicle for me to get out of that box and is becoming a vehicle for everyone around the world who understands the vision to get out of that box, where every day is a holiday, where every day you're doing what you love. Because when you do what you love, you never work a single day. And that's exactly what life's about: living on purpose, living in power, living with freedom and choices. How many people here want freedom and choices? Let me know on the thread. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Let me know your favorite Organo beverage. Today, we're gonna have a conversation over the next 10, 15 minutes. We're gonna talk about 3 cornerstones of your business. We're gonna touch on the daily method of operation. If you don't know what that is, stay tuned in. If you know what that is, ask yourself deep down inside if you're following it. And if you are, how good are you doing at that? Second topic we're gonna talk about is your calendar. Best indicator of your income. Your boss is your calendar. And third but not least, law of association. So, cornerstone of your business. Yes, you're gonna get around the information. It's important, plugging in on every Zoom, all your leadership calls, plugging in on what Organo Academy is doing every day. Big shout out if you're on this call because you're hungry and you're coachable. And I love that. I love seeing people showing up for calls. You know, we see the comments in the threads, whether it's a team effort, you know, you and your leader, or whether it's the company, Organo, throwing on these special calls for the family. There's something for people to plug into every day. And yes, we see the names, they're showing up. However, how many of you are actually taking action? Daily method of operation is you going into income producing activity. Being around the information is step one. You got to feed your brain. You got to feed that belief because it's real. But if you're stuck there and you're not actually stepping into fear, stepping into discomfort of getting your business off the ground, I hate to tell you this, you're part of a club. You can be part of the Zoom club and just listen in and take notes and listen in. But truly, you have to step into the discomfort of going out and doing income producing activity. What is that? Prospecting 2 people a day, following up 2 people a day. That's your daily method of operation, 2 and 2. Yes, you got to be a product of the product. Many of us love our Organo products. And if you're not a product of the product, well, let me tell you, it starts there. But it's very easy to make a beautiful beverage. It's very easy to crack open that OGX and make a delicious shake. It's very easy to have a shower with your amazing soap. It's very, very easy to implement the BU line because it's all amazing. But how many people are sharing? You have to step into the discomfort of sharing around your product and sharing around your business and whatever feels right and organic for that relationship you have with that first exposure. With discomfort, you can't go under it. You can't go over it. You can't go around it. You have to go through it. And it's in the learning, it's in the doing that you're actually going to get your business off the ground. It's no longer going to be a fantasy in your mind. It's going to be actual business plan, an actual spreadsheet, or better yet, your rapid funnel app of all your prospects, all your exposures, customers, business partners, it doesn't matter. What is your daily method of operation and where are you tracking it? You know, I had a leadership call with one of our leaders. I do a lot of smaller group calls. I love to know who are the next wave of leaders coming into Organo. I love to meet the new team. And we all sat together. It was just a team of 4. It doesn't matter. You don't need to be, have a large team to be a leader. If you've just followed up with one person, have one person on your team, you're a leader. If you have no one on your team, you're a leader because it starts with you. And when I do those small group huddles and I hear, hey, Dianne, I'm struggling with this process, or I can't seem to get my business off the ground, or it's not really working for me, great. The worst question I ask, and I urge every leader out there, take note. The first question I ask is, give me your tracking sheet or send me a screenshot of your rapid funnels. Because that tracking sheet, that rapid funnel will tell me, it gives me a pulse on who is actually doing the work of prospecting, of following up, of showing them and plugging them into a video, or doing a three-way call with your leader, or plugging them into a presentation. I don't know the exposure, but there has to be exposures and there has to be follow-up. Without a tracking sheet, without a screenshot of rapid funnels, we can't have a conversation. Calling it tight. Welcome to the Zoom club. Love seeing you on the Zooms. Excellent for you. When you're ready, let me know and send me your tracking sheet. Send me your, book and paper and pen if that's the way you're doing it. Send me your Rapid Funnels app. I have to tell you, honestly, I was never a technology girl. I started this business 5 years ago on paper. But here's the good thing and the bad thing about paper. I'm messy. I'm all over the place. Paper's here, paper's there. It just becomes this big chaotic mess, and it started making me a little loopy. And if I could go back in time, I would have gotten better at my follow-up and my organization around the follow-up. I wish I had rapid funnels back then. Now I'm learning rapid funnels, and I'm actually loving this process because it's in one place. And the best part is that no matter where I go in the world, it's with me all the time. So if I lose my phone, that really sucks if it happens. How many people here has ever lost their telephone? It's already happened to me. But the the Rapid Funnels app is still there in the cloud. So you can log in from your computer. You haven't lost that. You know how many times I've actually misplaced or lost my follow-up booklets back in the day before Rapid Funnels came? So, as much as learning a new skill, just like network marketing, it's in the doing that's in the learning. I downloaded the app and I asked questions. Okay, so I added 3 people. How do I do this next? Show me. Show, learn, do. Show me how. I'll learn it. I'll do it. And now I'm going to teach it. That is the foundation of your business. Daily method of operation means expose 2, follow up with 2 every day. If you want to grow in this business, you need to be able to take a small, very simple thing people can do every day and get them to do those small steps over a period of time. And that's where your business is going to start to grow, because DMOs, daily method of operations, it's like breathing. You shouldn't be able to go to bed at night without actually doing it. My DMO back in the day, I actually have a booklet, and I'll show it to everyone here on the screen, where I have, the 2 leaders a day, the 2 in-depth a day, the 2 prospects a day, 2 a day, 2 a day, 2 a day, every day, week after week, because I needed to have a visual of all my activity. Now, how many people are doing that 2 a day, every day? And if you're not, this is the conversation you have with yourself. So, what I love to ask people all the time, the question that often comes up is, hey, if you had to employ yourself in your business of Organo, would you be impressed with your performance? Radical honesty. Without radical honesty, you really can't get the truth behind what's happening in your business. If you wouldn't hire you, if you wouldn't give yourself a raise, if you wouldn't promote you based on your activity, that's just the hard truth around how your business is growing. So DMOs, the core of your business. That weaves into the second piece of it, which is your calendar. Best indicator of your income is your calendar. How many things are scheduled in your calendar? How many follow-ups, how many Zooms, how many 3-ways of your daily method of operation? How many people in your calendar every day are you writing down? How many people in your calendar on your Zoom do you have plugged into the next meeting, the next follow-up, the next video? It's leading a person from exposure to exposure to exposure. Until I got the stats that less than 2% sign up on the first exposure, I thought I was doing something wrong. Didn't turn out that way. I was doing something right. It was a process. You see, the average person needs between 4 and 12 exposures before they actually make a business decision. So knowing that allowed me to have patience with the process, allowed me to be of value to people, and just showing up with love, giving them value every time we interacted. And it always didn't have to be around Organo. It was about developing relationship, which many of us have heard the concepts of relationship capital. That's where your business will start to grow and thrive, is based on that relationship capital. So your calendar should have lots of things scheduled in it of you going out into the world and doing things. Because the beautiful thing around this business is you make your own schedule. But the bad thing around this business is that you make your own schedule. So you're going to be doing the things you probably don't want to do if it's in your calendar. However, if you don't have it in your calendar, you don't have a boss. So today, it could be an easy day for you to decide to procrastinate and clean the house. Today could be an easy day for you to get distracted and join a friend for lunch, or maybe go away for the weekend. But here's what I need you to know. You joined this business because you wanted something for yourself. So what do you want most and what do you want now? Because they're different. You see, now I might want to go to a swimming pool and jump in and just take the afternoon off. Now I might want to jump on a plane and go away and have fun. But what I wanted most was financial freedom. What I wanted most was emotional freedom. What I wanted most was location freedom. What I wanted most was freedom. I wanted to be free and get out of the bonds that had me held there for the past 35 years. I'm so done with that. Are you done with that? What do you want most versus what do you want now? Because you can't have both. You have to pick one. So you either have excuses or you have results. Are you going to be the camp of excuses? Go for it. Time is of the essence. It's up to you. This business model is very patient and it will wait for you. However, there are a lot of people that want it now. They want the results now. They're tired of the old excuses. It got them nowhere. Put in the work, because I don't know any other business model that will compensate you for getting better, faster, stronger, and becoming the best version of you. Last but not least, law of association is everything. Get around the people that are empowering you. Get around the people that are most productive in your team. Law of association is going to influence your life in every single department, including and especially this business model. Okay, that's really, really big. There's very few people that are stepping into their own power when it comes to the business model, because there's old programming we have to get over. So get around the people that are wanting to learn. Get around the people that are striving to do better. Get around the people that are actually recruiting, that are actually doing great presentations. And it works in every single category. If you're stuck in prospecting, get around the person in your upline team that prospects the best. Get around them, bring them value, and see how you can shadow, how you can watch, how you can listen, and then embrace the discomfort and actually do it. Because it's in the doing that you'll learn. And this works in every single category. If you lack the skills of leadership, get around the top leaders. If you lack the skills of presenting, get around the people that present effectively. If you lack social skills, get around the person with great social skills. If you lack focus, get around the people that are focused. Because law of association in this business model will fast track you to the top if you're willing to do it. Be careful with being part of the club and the actual doing process. That's going to be uncomfortable. But like I said at the beginning, you can't go around it. You can't go under it. You can't go over it. You have to go through it. There is no other way around that. So your law of association is everything. And by the way, negative associations are everywhere. It's easier to find negative associations than it is positive ones. It's like having weeds in a garden. They just keep showing up. There are a lot of people out there that are not motivated, that are lazy, that have lack of, interest, that maybe not read very much. It happens in every part of our lives, but it really does take effort, and it takes a real choice to get around people that are surrounding themselves around growth, because that's a choice when you decide to step into your own power and you decide to step into your own leadership. So Organo family, I'm going to leave you with that 3 awesome tips for Friday for you to plant seeds now to have an incredible, wonderful fall. You want productivity in the fall. The weather is getting a little cooler in many parts of the world. People are going to be going back to a lot of hot beverages faster now than ever. Christmas is around the corner. I hate to break it to you. The months are flying by. Plant the seeds now. Get out your calendars. Get your rapid funnels. I'm telling you, if I could go back in time, listen to me. Guys, Diamond Consultant in Organo, 5 years, blood, sweat, and tears. I did it because I wanted this most. But let me tell you, if I had rapid funnels back then, and by the way, top leaders, Blanca Saturis, big shout out for Dr. Bob Rakowski, huge names, huge leaders are actually getting some great customized videos in our rapid funnels app to be able to funnel it back to you, the team. And by the way, rapid funnels is now in Spanish. As of 2 weeks ago, we launched the Spanish version of rapid funnels. So no hay excusas, no excuses. Just find the tracking method that works best for you. I wish I had rapid funnels back then. I have it now. I am choosing to go through the discomfort of learning a new technology step by step, just like I learned this business, step by step. How do I do it? Show me, let me do it, and let me teach it. best way of learning. Okay, there you go, Organo family. So get ready, choose your favorite beverage, start powerfully learning, sharing for sure. Get on the cognition line. The cognition line, by the way, we're getting testimonials coming in like crazy. We'll say that for another talk, but the cognition line is showing up like that special software. The testimonials we're starting to get in, it's starting to pour in. It's very, very exciting. Maybe we'll do a little training around that. We'll talk to corporate and see how we can get that off the ground. But let me tell you, it's very, very exciting and we're just getting started. So pick whatever you're passionate about, but start sharing, get your DMO up and running, get your calendar up and set, get yourself around the law of association. Those three little things that you do will massively scale you faster than anything else I know in this business, okay? We have a contest, by the way. Every engagement in Rapid Funnels, you get entered into a draw for either some free product like the BU skin set, or you get a couple months worth of free Rapid Funnels membership if you decide to go with the advanced Rapid Funnels app option, which is very exciting. So anyways, that just, again, Organo, the team, the business will compensate you the better you become. Get your Rapid Funnels, download it now, it's free. The code, by the way, is Organo with a capital O, and no excuses, guys. Make it a powerful weekend, make it a powerful end of summer season. Let's see everyone tear it up in the fall. I'm excited to be a part of this growing family, and I'm super excited about everything else that's coming down the pipeline. Thank you, everyone. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll catch you on the next OG Academy or Conversations of Success. Ciao for now.